There we go. Chat all set up. We are ready to go. What's happening, guys? It's DanielAs1989 and welcome to episode 11 of the Journey mode. Now, it feels like I haven't done the Journey mode for ages. Well, that's because last time it really, let's say, it got on my last nerve because we had to win the game with Danny and we didn't. And then we went to reload it, and it reloaded us back to the Roma game. And we'd already done the Roma game. It was a bit like, okay, yeah, I'm a bit annoyed now. So, anyway, I went back and I redid the Roma game. As you can see, just... I can't remember where it was now. Bear with me 1 second. Molina, what's happening? Welcome to the live stream, brother. Awareness, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing, guys? How is everyone? How's everybody doing? How are you all? Yeah, if we track our minds back to the last episode, I'm just trying to find where it was. I went back and redid the Roma game. As you can see there, 5-2. Went back and redid the Roma game, so we're back against the game against Bayern Munich. So we are where we left off. It was a different result. I think we only scored once against Roma with Danny when I was live, and then I went offline and scored twice with him, and it ended up 5-2 over the two legs. I think one in each game, I can't remember. But anyway, we're back to where we was with the game with Bayern Munich, and we have to beat Bayern Munich. So I will waste little time in getting on with it after the last episode was a little bit, just annoyed me a little bit how the save didn't quite work out properly and it sort of reset itself, and yeah, it was a little bit annoying. But anyway, let's crack on with Danny and try and get further in the Champions League and see where we end up. So we've got training with Danny. If I remember rightly, we were doing pretty good with training Danny last time. He was improving, his stats were going up. We were starting to play some good football, especially at Manchester United, with Danny scoring a few good goals. So I'm hoping we can bring the last episode's performances into these episode performances, and we're going to do just as well as last time. So trying to get an air here with Danny, but 30 seconds to go. Crossbar challenge. Anyway, welcome if you just joined the live stream. How are we all doing? Yes, I know I'm a little bit late finishing the journey mode. I should have actually finished it later this week, but my little boy was ill and then my little girl was ill, so I had to have a couple of days off work looking after my little girl and little boy, so I missed a few days, but we're back at it, and I may, even tonight, after this training, as we've done, after this live stream, I may do another episode of Red Dead, because we haven't done Red Dead for a couple of days now, so I may do a double live stream tonight. Depends how long this takes. I was supposed to go around David De Gea there, one. I was. There we go. And miss it, Danny, that's fine. Just do all the hard work and then miss the easy bit. That was lovely. There we go, I finished it this time. But yeah, I may do a double live stream tonight, guys, depending on how late it gets and how long it takes to get through these matches with Danny, because as we know, if we don't win, we have to reset the matches, which is quite annoying. I didn't mean to do that at all. But it just leads for a must-win game, and we've got to perform. We've got to be getting in there with Danny, and we've got to be doing the business. So that's a lovely little turn there and a decent finish. We should have an A here with Danny. I think this is the last one. Lovely little turn there and nearly missed then. But yeah, we've got 2 A's with Danny in training, and we're going to push through to the Bayern Munich game and hopefully beat Bayern Munich first time this time. So fingers crossed. Welcome if you just joined. How are we all doing, guys? We're about to play Bayern Munich in the Champions League, and it is a must-win game because I'm not going back and redoing it again. After last time it didn't save properly, I had to go offline and redo it up to the stage that we were at, and yeah, it was a little bit annoying. So if you have just joined, say hello in the chat, guys. How are we all doing? Yeah, as you can see, we went back and redid the Roma game, and then the first leg of the Bayern Munich game on the last episode was 0-0, and then it was the second game we had to win. So I remember now it's coming back. So this is the second leg game, and this is a must-win game. We have to win this game to go through. If we don't win this game, I'm going to have to reload it, but hopefully it won't reload back to the Roma game like it did last time. It's pretty stupid, to be fair. So, yeah, let's advance and see how we get on in the Bayern Munich game. I'm hoping that we're going to get a straightforward win here. I really am. I'm hoping that we're going to get an easy win. We're going to go through, we're going to brush through, and it's going to be as simple as possible. So, Danny Williams up top, me as usual. Sanchez and Mata out wide. Matic, Pogba and Fred in the middle together. Young, Smalling, Jones, Valencia at the back, and David De Gea in goal. So, we'll play as just the Williams, as we've done all the way through, with each character playing, you know, just as the solo character. So, fingers crossed we'll put in a good performance and at least get one goal, maybe one assist, see how we get on. But Bayern Munich are certainly going to be no pushover. So, let's go into the Bayern Munich game. I'm not going to waste any time. I usually let you watch the intro and stuff, but with the last episode slightly annoying me, and the possibility of the game turning out that Bayern Munich may win, or it may be a draw and we have to go to penalties or some sort of outcome like that, I don't want that to be the case. So I'm hoping for a quick start. I'm hoping we can get in front earlier here against Bayern Munich, and yeah, just put in a good performance with Danny and start banging these goals in. It's a decent cross early. Chris Smalling dealing with that. Pogba onto Fred, dealing with the lost chance there. Here is Pogba. Pogba looking for Mata down that line. It was a fairly decent ball, but Mata hasn't got that pace anymore not to catch up with a ball like that. Here's Rodriguez. Good pass over to Ian Robin. That's a decent pass to Kimmich. Back to Robin. Lovely through ball to Lewandowski. Went for the early cross, and that's well mopped up by Antonio Valencia using his goalkeeper there. Is Mata going to win that? No, he wasn't going to win that against David Alaba. Some decent passing here. Thiago in midfield. I'm just trying to track back and watch him. I was going to stick my toe in there. It's a lovely ball to Kimmich. Puts the ball over the top. Out for a goal kick. It was a nice move. It was just a very poor cross by Joshua Kimmich. Welcome if you just joined the live stream, guys. Say hello in the chat. Danny winning that header very well there. Here we go. First proper touch of the ball we've had, to be honest. Decent layoff there to Ashley Young. Here is Ashley Young. Onto Matic, onto Alexis Sanchez. I'm just waiting short for it. I have got it. Got some space here. Drop that to Matic. Gone to Pogba. Pogba for the shot. It's deflected with a very good save by Manuel Neuer. And apparently it said be careful though. That was a strange one. It said be careful. I didn't press anything, but never mind. Decent shot by Pogba there, testing Neuer. And Neuer was on his toes to make a good save, otherwise that could have been the opener there. It's a decent tackle. Go on, Mata getting the ball. Pogba picking up loose ball. I've held it up. Drop it back to Pogba. There's Phil Jones over to Valencia. Jones has got time here. To Valencia again. There's Pogba again. To Fred. I've got some space here. I'm going to try and slip Fred through. And it wasn't the ball I was looking for. It dropped to Alexis Sanchez. Onto Fred. I did ask for it. Fred with the shot. Manuel Neuer with another good save. Fred certainly being the live wire early in this game here. A decent effort though. It was on goal. And a good save by Manuel Neuer. But we're going to try and use Danny's heading ability here, as he's quite tall, Danny, and good at heading. But Ian Robin away wasn't a good cross. And Jones back into Pogba. I'm going to ask for this from Fred here. I've got the overlap run for Valencia, so I'll use him. In the box, I'm going to ask for a cross. Cross did come in, it's deflected, it's going to be out for a corner. Corner ball here. Try and ask for this with Danny again. It's coming Danny's way, and Neuer out with a good fist. Back in by Juan Mata with a decent effort. It's a shame that couldn't have gone through, because that certainly was on target. And he put a lot of power in that Mata. He just hit it hard and true, really. And, oh, Danny Williams has stole the ball there from Thiago. Put Juan Mata in, he's kept control. And kept hold of the ball. Puts Valencia in, Valencia with the cross. And Matic was trying, I was trying, but it wasn't the greatest of crosses. Here's Pogba and Sanchez onto Matic. Matic with a shot. Another good save by Neuer. Really putting the pressure on here. We've had pretty much all the chances and we haven't managed to score any of them. I've been slightly involved, but I haven't really had a chance myself. But here's Frank Ribery down that left hand side, sorry. Good turn, Thiago is there to help him out. Looking for a decent pass, and that's a terrible touch by Martinez, and an awful tackle on Pogba. But play continues, and Danny's lost out on the ball. How you doing, my brother? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, my main man? Good to see you in the house. Valencia, Smalling. It's a decent ball away, a good header down, and ball's come back to Bayern Munich here. Lewandowski with plenty of time, that's something you don't want, but Fred with a good tackle. Pogba out to me. I'm going to try and find a wide ball to Alexis, and not a very good pass. Almost half time now, and it's not been the greatest first half. We've had a few chances but not managed to score. It's 0-0 still. This second half has got to be won by one team or the other. We've certainly had a chance to score in that, maybe 2-3 chances to score, but not quite put one away just yet, and I'm hoping now that we may get that chance to do so now. Here's Danny with a decent run, drop it to Mata. I'm wide open here, and I've got the ball. Try and find Alexis Sanchez at the back stick, whip it into him, good header away. Fred again heads it down. I'm going to go with the shot this time if I can, and I've lost out with Danny there. It was unfortunate that I couldn't drop it down and just get a snapshot away. And Thiago mops up the loose ball. There's Robin onto Lewandowski. Some decent passing here by Bayern Munich. It's a lovely ball. Ian Robin taking his time here. Bayern Munich doing what they do best, just holding it up, waiting for the right chance. I'm just going to have to track back here myself and try and help out, but I've just been 1-2'd completely. Ian Robin with the chance. Sorry, not Ian Robin, Frank Ribery with the chance. And a decent save from David De Gea. Was a very good save. That, was it curling in? It was going wide, but David De Gea down to save it nonetheless. I'm going to drag myself out wide again, see if I can get a clearance on the ball. The ball has been cleared, but it's not come my way, and it's got a chance to shoot here. I'll try and get a toe in. I couldn't even get a toe in there either. I'm at risk of being substituted out, so we need to do something with this. I put a decent ball into Pogba. And Alexis Sanchez, Danny's making the run. I need a good through ball now, and Danny could be away here. I'm going to have to turn Boateng, which is not an easy job. I've managed to get a little bit free, and tracking back the players have lost out on the ball. Chance has gone. There we go, I could be building something here. Ask for the through ball, and I've got it. Fred, who's been man of the match all game, towards Alexis Sanchez, and there is the goal. We get the assist for the goal in the 64th minute, or 65th minute it's coming up to. Alexis Sanchez at the back stick, pokes it home. And a lovely ball from Antonio Valencia. We got the ball, we just whipped it across. I was actually looking for Fred. And Alexis Sanchez sticks out his foot, puts that in the top corner, and puts us 1-0 ahead against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. That is a beautiful finish. Just eased it in that top corner, took the spin off the ball and the power out the ball, and just placed it in that top corner. Beautiful goal, and we get the assist. We're in the lead. This was a must-win game, and we've got an assist now to our name as Danny. We need to hang on now, because they are going to throw everything forward. Here's Lewandowski, and Phil Jones doing very well defending there and clearing the ball away. I also hit that low ball in the corner, so instantly finds it. Oh, mate, you're a star. Thank you very much, brother. I much appreciate that. Anybody that hits that bell button for me, I much appreciate it. And almost a through ball there, but David De Gea mops up pretty well. Ball's coming towards Danny. If I can get a head on it, I did get a head on it towards Alexis Sanchez. Can Danny get forward here? Sanchez may be able to repay the favour here with a decent cross. And his cross wasn't as good as mine. We may have a chance here. Here's Pogba over to Matic. I'm just trying to help out in midfield a little bit. Here's Danny, play it out wide. There's Antonio Valencia. And I am free in the box here if he wants to whip one in there, Mata, but he's lost out on the ball. Better than that, Nightbot. I'd rather have you than a Nightbot anytime, my friend. Anytime. That Nightbot, I can't stand them Nightbots. Just pop up and say random, so I'm not into all that, no. Much rather have you guys watching me and sharing this experience with me. And cross came in there, and again Antonio Valencia with some good defending. Can we try and get forward here? I'll try and use Alexis Sanchez again. That's a lovely through ball from Danny. Sanchez should be able to get there, and he does get there. Sanchez, I'm still going. Come on, decent Sanchez. No, I wanted that good cross from Alexis Sanchez there. It didn't come in. If Sanchez had set that up, Danny would have had pretty much a tap in with his head there. And just trying to do my bit tracking back, but Juan Mata can give me the ball, or Valencia can. Valencia's give it me. And again, we may have a good chance to cross. Another lovely cross. Alexis Sanchez, he's there. Exactly the same as last time, except Alexis Sanchez headers it home this time instead of using his toe. Near enough, exactly the same goal. Valencia plays me in. I get a good cross. Look at that for a beautiful cross. Right across the box, right in a danger area. Alexis Sanchez, diving header, top corner. 2 assists in the game, 2 goals for Alexis Sanchez. 2-0 Manchester United. We are going through in the Champions League. That is some beautiful play from Alexis, and obviously myself with some good crossing. And just to finish the game though, just foul Martinez in midfield. Coming up towards the last 4 minutes, I would presume there'll be 2-3 minutes extra time. Headed away, Matic there. Can Ian Robin get that? He does get that. They're going to throw everybody forward now, Bayern Munich. They have to at least try and get a point here, but 2 goals behind with not long left. It's going to be a victory here, which I'm very pleased of. And here's Pogba winning the ball. I'll give it back to him. And he's give it back to me, and I took a heavy touch. Otherwise, I'd have been able to play in Juan Mata there. There's the full-time whistle. Manchester United 2. Bayern Munich 0. It was a must-win game. We are through with Danny. 2 assists for Danny Williams, 2 goals for Alexis Sanchez, and I am very happy with how that performance has gone and how the start of this live stream is going. So we'll advance forward now. 64th minute and 84th minute from Alexis Sanchez. Very good performance from the boys. Right from the start, we were pretty much all over Bayern Munich. And in a must-win game, we perform and perform very, very well. Very pleased with that performance. Now, where is the storyline going to go with Danny now? Because you remember last episode, he had to choose between his friend Ringo and Michael. His manager is I can't even say the right one. His agent, and it was a difficult decision. But sometimes you have to put business before friends. Sometimes, especially when it's to do with yourself and you want to move forward with your career, which clearly Danny wanted to do. And we need to see where the outcome's going to come. So, will there be a cutscene? Which is what we're waiting for. There's not a cutscene yet, but I would have thought in this episode we will find out what happened with that, because he was looking at some paperwork in the last episode with one of the clips saying that his money had disappeared or something, or where his money had gone. But it's telling us to swap to Alex, so we will swap to Mr. Hunter for the remainder of this chapter. So, and we've got Juve. Real Madrid against Juve. This is definitely not going to be an easy game. We'll see how it progresses forward with Mr. Hunter, and we'll leave Danny for now in his lovely messy apartment and go to Alex's 5-star mansion thing. When it loads, there we go, in Madrid. So we'll push straight forward in Madrid. I think we've got a cutscene here.
I would say in order of preference, first, second, and third choice.
Looking good, my man. Oh, where'd you get that?
What did your last servant die of?
Now, we really need to finalize your appearance schedule. Rio has been pestering me about your follow-up interview.
I remember this.
Hey, nerd.
I think we can get you that player feature next week after the interview for sports news.
Oh, maybe we could just do them both at the same time. They're only gonna ask me the same questions anyway.
Alex, you need to build a rapport with your journalists. Every answer you give them needs to feel like an exclusive. This relationship is key
Alex.
to strengthening your brand.
Alex, will you at least say hello to your sister?
Kat, we're trying to finalize
I
Alex's...
didn't know what to think. Showing up at the airport, a foreign city, you nowhere to be seen. Didn't anybody in your entourage think to remind you?
Entourage. Mom, chill.
What a
I'll
guy.
be done in a sec.
I
Catch-
will not chill. You need to sort your priorities out. See, all of this? None of it's real, Alex. Do you think any of them would be here if your career ended tomorrow? Him? What about him? Family used to be everything to you. Now you're just surrounding yourself with hangers-on. You believe in your own hype.
Catherine, I don't believe that this
Think
is warranted.
hard about the next words you say to me.
Ooh.
Come on, love. I don't have to look at these people anymore. Let's get you something to eat.
Mom. Forget it. Let's carry on.
Excellent. Max, schedule?
See?
So, if...
Mom. Ah.
That was for leaving me at the airport.
Look. Things are just mad right now, and I guess I got caught up in all of that. It's not an excuse.
Apology
No.
accepted. If you come to supper with us.
Oh, right now is just
I'll
a
play you for
really
it.
bad.
I win, you come to supper. You win, you can go back to your little entourage or whatever you call it.
Here.
My end, your end. Has to be on the ground to score. First to 5.
Mom.
Ooh.
Go on, Kim.
All right.
You start.
Remember, you asked for it.
Okay. Okay. Alex or Kim? Well, I kind of want Alex to go with his mum and his sister because what she said was right. So I'll go with Alex, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try and lose to
Right,
Kim
respect you.
because obviously we're playing as Alex. So might as well go as Alex. Should we try and lose or should we beat Kim and go back to... She might whoop me anyway, but we'll see how this pans out. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna come at me, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I kind of, I don't want to do this because I kind of want."
Oh, that's one.
Fair enough, Kim. I feel like I should let Kim win just so we can go to supper with Mum and Kim, but losing to a girl, she's actually nailing me. Yeah, she's proper doing it. Okay, this has turned into like competition time now. Yeah, she's actually proper beating me. Oh, lovely little bit of skill. That was nice by Alex, but if she scores again, that's it. We're done for. Oh, she's missed it. Might be on a lifeline here. Okay, it's getting tense now. Good tackle by Alex.
And 5.
Okay. She beat me fair and square. We're not going to retry it. I kind of wanted to lose, but she did kind of whoop me, to be fair. Yeah, I did let Kim whoop me, but she did whoop me.
Hope you like Yamon.
Come on. What's that?
It's out of my hands. I lost.
Great minds.
This is what I'm saying.
What are you guys on?
I finally completed a journey mode with great ending. The journey mode down, keep going. Oh, thanks a lot, kid. Thanks a lot for tuning in. The kid in the house. Thank you very much for joining the live stream. And yeah, I kind of want to get it finished to see what happens, but I did just kind of get whooped by Kim in a one-on-one. I kind of wanted to lose so I could go to supper with Mo and Kim, but at the same breath, she did kind of whoop me, so we'll leave that there. Anyway, Real Madrid versus Juventus, and I think we might be on the substitute bench here. It said substitute, but we'll see what happens. We're going to come on as a sub against Juve, so hopefully we won't be 2 or 3-0 down, and we've got to try and pull a miracle out of the bag. But it'll be interesting to see whether it's like drawing. Let's see where we're going to be.
So Alex Hunter about to come on, just getting some final words of wisdom from the manager, Lee. Well, it's a good chance for him to make his mark.
Right, what's an 8 rating? Score the next goal and win the match. So from that description, I would presume that we're drawing, and that's why we've been brought on, to score the next goal and win the game. But we'll see. Let's have a look. No, we're winning 2-0. Oh, alright, okay. So we just need to put one away and win the game, but we need to get an 8 rating, so to get an 8 rating I probably will have to score, so I'll just try and slip that through to Asensio there. Asensio's got the ball. Here's Marcelo, and Hunter went up for the header. I did win it, but nothing on it. So 2-0 Real Madrid against Juve here, and yeah, we just need to score a goal. Oh, Bale may be able to get me in here. Bale's give it me. Can we get a chance here? That's a decent block. I got blocked out of it there straight away by the defender, and a little bit gutted there. I could have a better pass there from Gareth Bale. I'd definitely been in. And here's Dybala on the ball. Decent pass back to Sandro. Dybala again. Just try and do my defensive duties with Alex here as well. Lovely ball over, and went for the cheeky through ball, and away by Varane. And a good tackle by Marcelo. Cancelo to Pjanic in the middle. He's got time here on the ball. Here's Dybala. Khedira's just using that space. He's got space here. He's going to shoot. And the shot came in, and Ronaldo tried to head it home off the deflection, but it didn't happen. I'll ask for that off Courtois as I'm in space, and Hunter's won the header. It's a decent header down. I'm trying to get forward here with Hunter now. Bale. On to Kroos. Can Gareth Bale get me a decent pass through? He's give it to me, and I missed out on it on the first touch, and I was offside anyway. Never mind. Tried to get the decent run. Bale going off. And that's Lucas Vazquez coming on. There's Costa onto Emre Can. Dybala. Pjanic onto Ronaldo. Decent pass to Cancelo. Pjanic. It's a decent ball again to Cancelo. Ronaldo's on the ball. Ronaldo against his old club. Decent ball in. And I'm asking for it off Courtois because they've got a very high line here, Juventus, and we've lost it. I do want to try and get the rating, but we are winning 2-0, so I'm not too worried because either way we'll be going through. But I do want to get the 8 rating and try and get a goal here if I can. As for that off Isco, just drop that to Lucas Vazquez. It takes a very hard touch and lost out on the ball. Need to be doing better from Alex here. Not really had much. We've only been on the pitch 10 minutes or so, but not really had much on the ball. And I've won that. Can Mr. Hunter get away here? And I think I've kept hold of it. And I have. If I can put a decent ball to the back stick, Lucas Vazquez is there. It took a deflection and it's out for a corner. It could have easily gone in the back of the net, that. Tempted to ask for it short, but the ball comes in and it's dropped. There's Asensio. Shot comes in. Almost dropped to Hunter there. I tried to get the shot in. I couldn't get one in, and I've asked for it off Lucas Vazquez. I've got the ball. If we can try and get an assist here, that'd be lovely. Chip one in. It's a terrible cross, and Asensio did manage to get something like a turn half volley, but it was a terrible cross if I'm being honest. He did well to actually get it on target, to be fair. Keeper plays it short, and I've stole that there with Alex. I'm going to go for goal, why not? Not the greatest of shots. Goalkeeper made it look quite easy, to be fair, but some slack defending there by Juventus. And here's Mr. Hunter again. I'm just waiting for the run of Asensio. Flick him in. Asensio's done really well. Asked for it back, and Toni Kroos has took it off me. I don't believe it. He did get deflected and it went out, but I asked for that myself, and Toni Kroos just popped in there and stole my shot. That's a very good block by the defender, getting a cracking block in on it, and I'll ask for it with Mr. Hunter here. Again, it's dropped to another player. I'm going to ask for it straight off Danny Calvert-Lewin. Drop it to Isco. Here is Isco, and he's lost out Isco, and maybe he's put Juventus on a counter-attack. It's a lovely tackle by Toni Kroos though, getting the ball off his man's feet there. Courtois sending it out. Marcelo with a decent header, and if I'd have moved a bit quicker, I'd have got on that. 2 minutes added on, almost the end of the game now. We haven't really had much of a chance with Alex. We've got a 7 rating, but we've not really done much with Alex, to be fair, in this game. We have won the game because obviously it's 2-0. There goes the full-time whistle. We've beaten Juventus. I didn't see any of their goals because obviously they were before I got substituted on. We had a couple of half chances, nothing major, but we are, I would presume we are through, unless this was just the first leg. Didn't do any of the targets. We did win the game, but none of the personal targets. Subbed on in the 65th minute is very difficult to do something against Juve with such little time. But Real Madrid get a 2-0 victory, and we'll see where that takes us. Have we got any more trait points at all with Mr. Hunter? Don't think we have, nope. So, 2-0. Are we going to get a cutscene here? No. Thought we were going to get a cheeky cutscene there. Right, let's push forward to training with Alex, and hopefully we'll have a good training session which will put us back in the starting lineup, and then we'll be in the starting lineup for the next game. I'm not sure whether we'll be playing the second leg or we're pushing through to the next round. I'm not sure, but we'll see after this passing. That's a decent ball there, but wasn't quick enough off the mark there, Asensio. Decent pass there by Hunter. Asensio. That is a beautiful finish. Dinked that over the top of, I think, is it Courtois or is it Neves in goal? I think it was Neves, to be fair. Lovely ball. Asensio with the strike. Good save from the goalkeeper. Flicked over the top again. Asensio with the header, and goalkeeper did well to get a hand on it and stop it going in. Another good ball by Hunter. Another good shot by Asensio. Ball comes in again. Asensio going for the volley. Oh, he's at the post. His finishing technique for Asensio is brilliant. Love a little chip there, and unfortunately I couldn't knock it home. Well, that would have been a lovely little finish there from Asensio. Keeper does well again. We've got an A in training from the first one. Let's see if we can get an A in training for the second one, which is crossing, which normally I'm very good at. One thing that I am good on in this game, it is crossing, so we'll try and swing a few decent ones in here. It was a half decent cross, but not good enough. Lovely cross to the back stick, and I don't know where Asensio was for that. He just had a hole in his head. Try and turn and whip an early one across. That's a lovely ball, and not a good finish. Scoop that to the back stick. Free chance, and again, missed the target. How are they missing these chances? These are Real Madrid players, come on. Well, turn there by Hunter. Early dink in. Went for the spectacular there. I'm not sure who that was, but it was lovely. A chance here. Whip this across. Defenders are defending really well, to be fair. Another good ball in. That's a decent ball in. Finally, one goes in. I was wondering when one was going to go in. Keep it as well again. We'll probably get a C, maybe a B here with a couple of points. And how has he not scored there? That is beyond me. Lovely cross, and it would have been a good finish. And he's got to score here. Doesn't. We've got a B. Well, thanks to some shoddy finishing there by the Real Madrid players, we get an A and a B, which should see us back in the starting lineup. Strength has gone up for Mr. Hunter. He's up to 85 strength now. And we've already done the challenge with Isco. We are in the starting lineup. Yeah, we're going to do the second leg now, or are we moving on to the next round? Welcome to the live stream if you just joined, guys. How are we doing? Second leg. Second leg of Juve. We have a 2-0 lead, but we're at Juventus. We're in Italy. And not going to be an easy game. Asensio, Hunter and Bale up top. Kroos, Modric and Isco in midfield. Marcelo, Varane, Ramos and Carvajal in defence. And Courtois in goal. So a full starting lineup. I'm hoping just to have a good performance in this game. If we score or get an assist, that will be a bonus. But I'm hoping for a good performance, because as Real Madrid going to Juventus home ground, they should be looking to sit back and defend this lead. Maybe get one goal if possible. But they are away and Juventus are at home. So my advice here would be to sit a little bit, keep possession, not give any silly passes away, and attack on the counter-attack. So I'll try and play that sort of game with Hunter, but obviously if I get a chance to go for goal or we get a chance to slip somebody through, we shall do so. And winning that there straight away with Mr. Hunter, trapped Matuidi down. There's Isco on the ball. Cross. That's for that off Marcelo. Drop it again. This is what I want to be doing, just getting some good early touches. Here's Asensio. Asensio on the ball. Hopefully he'll be shooting as well as he was in training. Juve bring the ball away. Another half tackle there. Bale may be in here. Chipped him in. Bale goes for the shot. Bale's got to be doing better than that. I chipped him in perfectly over the top, and we would have got an assist there very early if Bale had come up with a better performance. But a through ball. Ronaldo was running after it, but Courtois, not as daft as he looks, straight out off the line to collect that. Ball towards Asensio. He's won the header. Here's Marcelo. I'll ask for that off him. Just go to Danny Carvajal at the back. And I'm not sure who Varane was looking for there. It certainly wasn't me. I don't know whether Bale started to make his run then stopped, but not sure about what he was trying to do there. It's a decent tackle. Bale's got the ball now. There's Modric. Just drop that there to Kroos. And Asensio, that ball is for him. I'm not sure whether he'll get there. In fact, he might actually get there. And he has done. I'll ask for the ball down the line. And the ball is eventually cleared by the Juventus player. Oh, and Hunter stole that. Silly pass there. And I've played Bale in. I'm going to drop and just ask for it off Bale, and he went for the cross. And unfortunately, another chance where Hunter's intercepted it and made something. Bale's given it away, or he's not hit the target. Bale's not having a good start to this game. Where are you, Bale? Come on. This is very un-Bale-like. Give Bale half a chance, usually puts it away. Lovely turn there by Dybala. Dybala continued his run, went for the shot. Blocked and out for a corner. Dybala there with a lovely little run. Absolutely turned one of the Real Madrid players inside out, and Ramos with a very good block to see off the shot there. Just trying to push my man away from goal. And Hunter with the header. Tried to get away with Hunter there and I couldn't, but may be able to with Toni Kroos now. Gareth Bale's there. And Asensio, I tried to slip him through, and that was a cracking last minute tackle by one of the Juventus players there. I did actually press triangle to slip him through. He tried to get him in, it's just a good block, and then another good block by Varane there to put out a corner for Juventus. Back and forward stuff. Courtois with a good hand to the ball. I'm trying to win that, with Belozetti going to beat me there all day long. I'm able to get away here, and I don't know who that was. I think it was Modric there. He just backed off instead of going towards the ball. He could have just slipped me through there, and I'd have been off on the counter attack, but never mind. Dybala with the ball. Cuadrado, good turn. Marcelo watching him closely, and Kroos collects the loose ball. I'm going to ask for it. I'm in space. And Hunter wins the header. I've got the ball back, and I've got Asensio in front of me. Can Asensio give me the right pass? Asensio has given me the right pass. We've got to score. I went for the chip. I knew I shouldn't have done. I seen the goalkeeper come out and I thought a cheeky little chip, that would have been an amazing finish, and it didn't work. I'll try and find Bale, but I don't think he'll get there. He did win the header though. Header back in, and I was waiting for the volley, and a good clearance by Matuidi. Yeah, maybe I should have just put my laces through that and gone for goal, but I thought a cheeky little chip and try and chip the goalkeeper there would have been a beautiful goal, but it didn't work out for me. It's been a back and forward game, almost half time. I'm hoping we'll get at least one more chance before half time. And here is Mr. Hunter himself onto Asensio, and another decent pass by Asensio, and I've lost out on the ball. There goes the half time whistle. Interesting first half. Back and forward stuff. Chances at both ends, but nobody managing to break the deadlock. Let's push forward to the second half. It's Mr. Hunter to get kick-off underway. Marcelo. Here's Isco. Trying to make a run here. Found Bale, and he finds me. I already pressed triangle and give it away. But he's won it back. I've got a chance to shoot with Mr. Hunter here. Shoot I will. Block gets in. Corner ball. Pressure's building again very early. I'll ask for it with Mr. Hunter. Probably won't get up there, but I'll try and get up there. And goalkeeper came straight out and just grabbed that out of the air and said, no, you don't. Headed back into Mr. Hunter. Give that to Toni Kroos. I'll ask for the through ball there and didn't get one. Asensio tried to get a snap foot in, but... And that's a lovely ball to Cuadrado. Cuadrado may be able to get Juventus in here. He's got a few players forward. And he's trying a bit of fancy footwork when he should have just played that straight in the box for his teammates. And the chance looks like it may have gone now, but Cuadrado with the cross in, and goalkeeper collects. If Cuadrado had been a lot quicker though to get the ball in the box, he had two players in the box ready and waiting to receive the ball. I don't think I'll win that header, I won't. Khedira just used his strength to hold me off there. There's Varane clearing up. There's Asensio, and he tried to give that to me, whereas I was trying to make the run down the line. Lack of communication there. Juventus pushing forward, block and out for a corner. Like we're getting our instructions now. 7.7. We've done the passes. We need to win the game. So a goal or an assist would do it here for us, which is obviously what we're trying to be doing. I went up for the header as well as Cuadrado. Cuadrado got up there before me. He managed to get to it. Goalkeeper was alert. Here's Lucas Vázquez. I'll ask for a through ball here, and Isco almost managed to slip me through there. There's Ronaldo onto Marcelo with the interception, and we have got a through ball now. Just try and use a bit of fancy footwork and wait for my teammate. There's the pass to Kroos, and Kroos has managed to win it, and they've got a free kick. I did not see a foul there. I saw Toni Kroos win the ball fair and square there, but they managed to get a foul. Annoyed with that, because Toni Kroos was going to slip me straight in there, and I'd been one-on-one on goal. There we go, Isco. Just wait for Lucas Vasquez to make me the run, put it over his head for him. I'm waiting for it off Vasquez. I'll ask for that off Isco. I've got time here, and straight away the defender was on me. I was going to try and turn him, and he saw what I was going to do and blocked me off. And again, Matuidi blocking me off. Almost won that there. Juventus playing a very dangerous game there, passing it around like out of the back. Can Lucas Vasquez provide a decent pass for me here? He can, but oh, I thought I'd won that off the defender there, but very good defending, just held me off and saw out the ball. Cuadrado's beat Marcelo to the ball here, and he's bubbling about all over his head. Whips the cross in. Varane's there with a decent header away, but Matuidi gets the free ball. There's not long left in this game now, 10 minutes left. And Dybala tried teeing himself up, wasn't the greatest of shots. Tried asking for that pass there to get forward, but as soon as I get the ball, the defenders are all over me. They know that I'm trying to counter-attack, and they're all over me. Tried asking for another through ball there, and Isco wasn't facing the right way. 5 minutes added on, and Hunter with the interception there, and I've ended up losing out anyway. Matuidi with the pass, I was going to shoot, but he's played the pass. And across into Ronaldo. Ronaldo headers it home for 2-1 on aggregate. I thought the chance had gone. Cuadrado kept it in, put the ball across. Ronaldo gets up, does what Ronaldo does best, put the ball in the back of the net. Can't say anything more than that. 2-1 on aggregate, not long left in the game. Ronaldo gives Juventus a lifeline. And we're no longer on the field, we've been substituted. Interesting. Very interesting. What's going to happen? I would presume we held on for the win. But did we? He didn't say risk of being subbed, so I don't know whether it subbed me off just in case that Juve got an extra goal. So is it going to finish 2-1? It did finish. No, it finished. Okay. We get substituted off in the 87th minute, and it was 1-0. We get subbed off, and Real Madrid have scored 2 goals in extra time. I'm saying nothing on that. Anyway, we're through to the next round. Slightly scripted, if you're asking me, but we're through to the next round, and can't say anything more than that. We got subbed off with probably 3 minutes added on, and Real Madrid scored 2 goals. Okay. Well, Barcelona are still in front of Real Madrid for the La Liga, so pretty much we've been playing all Champions League football, so anyway, let's push forward to training with Mr. Hunter.
Every single member of this team must be able to
Yeah, a little bit
anywhere on the pitch.
a little bit scripted that, I think, but never mind. We're through in the Champions League and back to training. I think we had a decent performance though in the Juve game. We certainly had a lot of interceptions. Alex was all over the pitch intercepting the ball here and there. We had a couple of chances to snatch a goal, but it didn't work out for Alex. The thing about Alex is we seem to get in these good positions to get the goal, and we just don't get the final finish. It's a little bit frustrating, but hopefully we will have a better performance next game. The question is, who we're going to get in the next round? That's the question. Are we going to get Man United in the next round? Or is it going to be like going to the final with Danny and Alex, and it's going to be like a Danny and Alex final? Is that how it's going to go? We need to put some points on the board here. And try getting the tackle with Alex. That was a horrendous tackle by Alex. He just sort of looked like he was almost ready to trip over. Trying to get the tackle in here. Alex watching the ball carefully. And should have been a tackle in there. Keeper does well. Go for the slide tackle, shall we? Lovely tackle. Mr. Hunter winning that ball well. Keeper does well there. Where is he going with this ball? No idea where he was going. Anyway, we've got an A because we did the 3 points, so we'll just see out these last couple of bits of training. And that was a cracking tackle. Stopped the shot coming in there. Did catch a little bit of the man, but won the ball as well. Good tackle there by Alex. Caught the man there. We lost 1,000, but we still done an A in training with Alex. So the question is, who we're going to get in the next round? Let's push forward. See who we're going to get. We've already done the challenge with Isco, so I don't know why it's still there. In fact, I think we needed to change it, didn't we? On the mentor thing. Because you could change them, couldn't you? I'll have a quick look. When the game decides to load. Yes, here. So we've done that one. Right, okay, let's have a look. Marking. Long shots with Tony Kroos. Ball control with Marcelo. Modric crossing. We'll go with Tony Kroos because we tend to have some decent player with Tony Kroos. We always seem to pass to him or get an assist off him or provides us with a good pass. So we'll go to Tony Kroos. Right, he's recommending us to switch over to Kim now. Okay, so we've done a couple of games with Alex. We've done one with Danny. And now it's telling us to switch over to Kim. So we'll go and do that. And it looks like we're against Australia. Australian women against the American women in the Women's World Cup. Thought that was a cutscene for Kim then, but it was just watching some video or something. Right, we're back in Paris with Kim and back to the women's team, back to the training. Not much has happened in this episode yet, but we'll try and get through it, guys. This is the fun in the journey mode. It's not all stars and glory, if you know what I mean. So let's push forward with Kim. Hopefully we can provide some good crosses here with Kim. That's a decent ball in towards the back stick. A over the moon finish. That's a lovely ball. Got to get a finish in here. That's a lovely finish. Towards the back stick. Nice ball by Kim. And Alex Morgan not with a good strike there. Just wait for her to make the run. Not a good run there by Alex. And that's a better run there by Alex, but doesn't get the ball. A C with Kim. Ouch. Okay. Crossing again. Clearly the manager wants us to work on crossing. Go right to the back stick here. As far as it should go. That was a terrible shot on target. What's going on with the shooting today? Normally in training I bang some beautiful goals on, but doesn't seem to be happening today. That's a decent cross there by Kim, but defender straight on it. At least we know the defenders are doing it. Good header there, good save by the goalkeeper. Kim whipping one across. Go early. Decent effort and another good save by the goalkeeper. Are we actually going to score one in training today? Because it doesn't seem to be happening, does it? Probably going to get a B, so a C and a B in training is not terrible. And a lovely finish there to take us to an A with the last chance. Nutmeg the goalkeeper. C and an A, we can deal with that. Let's push forward. Look at that. Kim going up in everything there. Strength, vision, crossing, long passing, strength, vision, crossing, long passing. So going up in all of the categories. And we are in the starting 11, which is good. She said, see you all in the team meeting. So we're going to get a cutscene here with Kim. No, we're not. We're going to go straight into the Australia game. USA against Australia. It is knockout football. And it's me and Miss Alex Morgan up top. We've been getting some good passes from Lloyd and Heath out wide. To be fair, the whole team's been doing pretty decent. We haven't struggled to get results with the ladies team. And hopefully we won't struggle to get a result here. I'd like to get Kim on the score sheet again. Do you remember in the last game we played with Kim, we did get on the score sheet. So let's continue our good form with Kim and see how we go against the Aussie ladies.
Hi there once again, Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith.
Here we go. Australian women's football team against the American women's football team. And it's the quarter-final. So it's a big, big game. Quarter-final. Australia versus America. And it's a decent tackle by the defender there. There's Alex Morgan. Good passing early by the USA women's team here. Putting some decent passes together. I'll ask for that. Is Alex going to come to me? She doesn't come to me anyway. I asked for it like 2 or 3 times there and not one of them decided they want to give it me. I was in a lot of space. Can we pinch that? Oh, I thought we'd pinch that with Kim there, but eventually we do get it. I'll try and slip my teammate down the line here. That's a decent pass by Kim. And she's got Alex Morgan on the way in, but maybe she'll come short to me. She doesn't. She does go to Alex Morgan, and the Australian women's team defender just headed it down and cleared it no problem. Could be on the counter-attack themselves here. Lovely ball out wide. And cross comes in towards the back stick. Chance to shoot. Lovely save. Can they get a toe for a finish? No, they can't. Well done by the centre-back of the USA women's team there to get back and stop a goal-scoring chance. That's the best chance of the game so far for the Aussies women's team, and in fact for both sides. And cross towards the back stick, and that's out for a goal kick. The Aussie women's team are here to win the game, clearly showing their intentions early. And I'm just hoping that we can get on the ball a little bit more now, because we haven't had too many touches with Kim. I'll ask for that now. Try and ping that over the top for my teammate, and she didn't make the run till late, and it's out for a throw-in. Kim with a good interception there. I'll ask for that in the pocket. I've got it in the pocket, and that's a good tackle by the Aussie defender. She just got round the inside of me and said, no, that ain't happening, you ain't running through there. She knew what I was going to do. Decent pass. Aussie women's team definitely here to get a result. They're pushing everybody forward. Look at this, they've got 4 or 5 players in the box now, or in and around the box, and we do get it away. Pass down the line. I am waiting for a through ball if my teammate gets it. Lloyd onto me. I give that back to Lloyd. Lloyd lost out there. Put her under a bit of pressure, to be fair, but again, the USA women's team mop it up at the back, doing their defensive duties definitely. Cross comes in deep. She can bring that down. They may have a chance here. Lovely cross in, and the goalkeeper does well. I'll ask for this out wide here because I am free with Kim completely. And try and get a 1-2 with my teammate. Heath with the ball here. I have got the run on the defender. Going to keep going here. I'm going to look for Alex Morgan. Ball whipped in. Alex ducked. Why did you duck, Alex? I have no idea. She could have glanced it towards goal and maybe got a shot on target, but she just completely ducked and she didn't want any of that. Aussie women's team trying to get something, but good tackle by the USA women's team. Kim lost out there. Too much time on the ball. Come on, Kim. Try and win that. You've already beaten Alex in a 1v1, so it can't be that difficult. Aussie women's team passing the ball very well. Really keeping possession in midfield, pushing us really back. I'm trying to help out in midfield here with Kim, but not winning the ball.
No great danger here. They've got the ball. That's the most important thing.
Got a few players forward now, the Aussie women's team, and another good cross, and I think it took a deflection. It's out for a corner. Oh, it's not. It's out for a goal kick. Just a bad cross. I thought it took a deflection. Again, having to drop very deep with Kim. Decent pass. I'm going to try and get Heath on away here. And what was that for a pass, Kim? Come on. I just wanted a little dink over the top there, and Kim with a terrible pass. Nearly just give it to the linesman. 2 minutes added on before half time. It's not been a great first half, not been full of chances. If anything, the Aussie women's team have had the best chance of the game and slipped through again here. She may be able to get a shot away. She does, and a good save by the goalkeeper to stop us going 1-0 behind. Lovely save. Got a good hand to it. Knocked it over the bar. 2 minutes added on, so I would imagine this will probably be the last kick of the first half. Headed away. Just waiting on the whistle, and there goes the whistle. Aussie women's team have definitely had the better half. We've had 1 or 2 half chances to get in, but nothing brilliant. We need a better performance from all of the US of A women's team here, including myself. I've been giving a few sloppy passes away. Just trying to get involved in play here. Can we have the ball? Thank you very much. Play that out wide. There's Alex Morgan. I'll ask for that. Alex Morgan's give it me. I'll try and ping my teammate in on the right hand side. She went to header it to Alex Morgan, which is offside. Doesn't seem to be happening in these early stages of the second half here. That's a lovely pass there. Can the Aussie women's team get there? She doesn't. The defender does well. It's a decent ball. If she'd have sprinted a bit sooner, she may be able to get on that. Well, that's for the pass here. Got that with Kim. Go out wide. That's a decent ball out wide. She's got Alex Morgan in support. Alex Morgan's got me on the run. Let's try and turn. I'll go for goal with Kim. Lovely effort. Kim Hunter with a finish. Does it get better than that? I just turned with Kim. I saw the net was open. You'll see it just here. As I turned, I saw that gap on that side. I turned, curl it with the foot. That is a beautiful finish from Kim. Look at that. Just wraps her foot around it. Beautiful. Finds that bottom corner, and she puts the women's USA team 1-0 ahead against the women's Aussie team. That is a special goal. Very nice goal from Kim. 56 minutes gone in this second half. We had to do something to try and get a better rating, and how about that for a finish? That is a special goal from Kim Hunter. Absolute beautiful finish. Kim Hunter. Heath here, down the line. Kim's made the run. I'll try and get my teammate straight in. That wasn't the pass I was looking for. I wanted it to her feet, not in front of her. Chance may have gone, but here's Alex Morgan keeping it alive. I'll try and send it out wide for my teammate. That's a lovely pass. Ball comes in, and Kim's only short. Bless her, she will never get in her head on that. And here's Alex Morgan to Kim. I'll try and ping. That's a lovely ball out wide to my fullback who's got forward, and Alex Morgan came in for the header. She doesn't manage to get there. USA women's team definitely putting the pressure on just here. Nice shot. Certainly was my main man. And don't get much more special than that for a young 17-year-old. I think she's 16 or 17-year-old Kim. Beautiful finish in the bottom corner there for the USA women's team. And that's for that with Kim here. It's a decent pass. Lovely little turn there by Lloyd in midfield. If she can play me through, she has. I'll try and put that towards the back stick. maybe I should have shot there with Kim, but I think it was Heath at the back stick, who she were wide open, but good defending from the Aussie women's team, and I'm tempted to go short here with Kim. I'll go short, give it back to my teammate. She's gone completely the opposite way, so I'll have to cross it with Kim myself, but I've ended up losing out. I thought my teammate was going to come back across the other side. She didn't. She went inside. We ended up losing out, but we still have possession. And we don't anymore because I asked for the pass and end up giving it away. Not long left here, 15 minutes to go. Can we get a toe in here? Aussie women's team are passing the ball really well. Midfield, keeping all the possession, finding the gaps, and she's giving it away there. That wasn't a good pass. And here's Kim. I'm going to wait for Alex to go in front. She's not going to, so I'll try and get in front. Ended up losing out. I'll ask for it now. Slip my teammate down the line. There's Heath. And we ended up losing out. Could have created something though with a bit better passing, but wasn't meant to be. 82nd minute. Ball in. Not going to go anywhere. That's for that with Kim. I tried passing it to Heath, and that was a terrible touch there by Kim. Aussie women's team have played the ball very well, passed it very well, they just haven't done much with it. Coming up towards the final stages, can they get a chance here? That's a lovely pass. If she can get a crossing, they may be able to get one back here. Decent ball in, header comes in, and Kim and Alex may be able to get away on the counter-attack here. I'll ask for that off Alex. I've got the pass, I've got Heath with me. I'll just play a quick 1-2 with Heath. Come on Heath, give me that decent pass. That is a good pass. I'm waiting to slip one of the ladies through, and unfortunately I couldn't slip Alex Morgan through, and there goes the full-time whistle. We're into the semi-final, as the commentator just said, thanks to a beautiful goal from Kim Hunter in the 56th minute. What a finish that was by Kim. She's played a big part in this American women's run of the World Cup so far. We scored some very important goals, and that probably was the most important goal that we've scored in Kim's career so far. Let's have one more look at the finish. An absolute lovely finish. I just saw the gap, I turned, took it on her right foot, and how about that for a finish? She wrapped her foot around it. You'll see the space and the gap just here. I turned, I could see the gap, and she wraps her foot around it with a lovely finish. Pace on the ball, whip on the ball. It doesn't get much better than that for a 16, 17-year-old in the Women's World Cup. Special goal, I must say. Very nice goal. We're going to get a cutscene here with Kim. Partnership with Alex Morgan is completely full. Skill points earned. We've got 3 skill points with Kim, so we'll attach those quickly. Right, what's this? We don't need heading accuracy because bless her, she's only 5'5", she's tiny. Offside trap we don't need either, so we'll go playmaker. We don't really need slide tackle. What have we got down here? We've got pretty much everything we need. What have we got? Dribbling, sprint speed. Go on then, we'll do that, and then that unlocks us for dribbling. And then we can either do sprint speed next, ball control next, or go for one of the traits. So definitely improving here with Kim. If anything, out of the 3 characters, I've actually enjoyed using Kim probably more than Danny and Alex, because with Kim it's just such more exciting football, being her the younger star of obviously the rest of the ladies, and she's a little bit shorter and stuff, but she's played outstanding, and what a special goal to put the women's American team through.
Can't score if they don't have the ball. I have possession and passing.
Well said, coach. The other team can't score if we have the ball. So training here with Kim, we've got to find the big bucket. We did do on the first one. We've rimmed it on the second one, and that's going. Is that going in? It is going in. I thought it was going to go wide. That. Another decent one there by Kim. Is that going to go in? It did. There's a curler. That rimmed it again this time. Decent. We've got an A. And chipped the wall that was in the way and chipped it again. We've got an A with Kim. I can deal with that. Decent little training session there. And this one's basically the switching play, which I do quite often, to be honest. If you watching the Manchester United career, or even watching the rest of the journey mode, you'll see that I am very much a switch the pass player. I do like to find my diag crosses, as they're called, and find the space out wide. I do like playing that 4-3-3 and getting those passes out wide. Decent pass here. Pass that back over, then I think we have to cross it in and then finish it, which we'll do. And we won't. She kept it in though, bless her. I think you have to be in this square to shoot though. Say no more. We'll pretend that didn't happen, yeah? Open goal. Cracks the post. Just pretend that didn't happen. Anyway, going up in a few different things, so we're definitely improving with Kim, and I'm actually looking forward to this next game, but cutscene here with Kim.
So she thinks I should go pro. I mean, an agent like her, I should probably take her advice, right?
And not go to college? Don't know about that.
But you said the game's exploding, opportunities, the going pro is a real option.
I said it makes you think, not that you should do it.
Well, she said I'm a real game changer.
She said that?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, agents, you're the best, you're the greatest, where's my 20%, right?
Hunter, tell me I did not just hear that. You've been speaking to an agent? Do you know the team rules about discussing contracts while on international duty?
Yes, we were just talking.
Get outside, now!
Oh no.
What has this all gone to your head?
trouble
You think the
again.
rules don't apply to you? Give me one good reason I shouldn't send you home right now.
This team means everything to me.
I'm sorry. My brother came to visit me, and he brought his agent with him, and she just started talking. It wasn't planned. I thought she was just being friendly. But it won't happen again, I promise. Being here, being part of this team, it means everything to me.
I agree.
All right. This is your final warning, Hunter.
That's twice now that Kim's been talking or said something, and it's really got under the skin of the coach. She keeps slipping up, Kim. She just needs to learn to keep it buttoned. Yeah, Kim's trying to get paid. I fully agree with you, Josh. Fully agree. Wow. Biggest game yet. USA women's team against the women's German team. Biggest game yet. The ladies' German team are just as good as the men's German team. So, same lineup. Again, Lloyd and Heath have been two big players in helping us get forward, and certainly Heath in the last game, connecting with her very well. But,
Drew as big a crowds as the men's.
Don't forget you're only 17.
Hunter!
Those this making headlines at the World Cup.
Hunter!
is the pressure getting to Kim? Looks like the pressure's getting to Kim a little bit. Lots of things going round in her head, and bless her, the poor girl, she didn't know what to think. But that's not going to stop our performance on the pitch. We're going to prove all these people wrong, and we're going to do exactly what we did in the last game. We're going to get Kim on the score sheet where she should be, and we're going to beat the women's German team. It's probably not going to be easy, but we're definitely going to do it. Decent pass by Kim, and unfortunately the lady on the side there couldn't get it, and they just give a free kick away. Free kick for the German team early here. Lofted forward, and that's going to be straight towards Alex Morgan. I'll drop that to Alex Morgan, try and make a run. Make a run down this line. Made a decent run. I've got Alex Morgan in the box. I'll try and find her. Lovely turn inside. Whipped across, and I'm not sure who it was at the back stick, but they tried the spectacular. And I'll ask for the ball off anybody here if they want to give it to me. Go with a shot with Hunter. That was dipping in. That was dipping in from Kim. Let's have another look. Lovely right foot effort. Good hand by the German goalkeeper there. And I was never going to win that header though with Kim. She's only 5'5", bless her. She's got this big German lady in front of her. It was never going to happen, was it? Hunter with a decent pass. Alex Morgan with the ball. I'm trying to get forward for her, but I got held up there. Some good passing between the two of them here, and I'll ask for that off Ryan, and she couldn't get it to me. Some decent passing here by the German ladies team going forward. Decent pass, and she's got a chance to get a cross in here. She's got past the defender, cross comes in, good header away. And I'm asking for that with Kim. I've managed to get it. Just get Heath on the way here. And I've got it here with Kim. Try and turn inside, keep possession. And Heath again. Cross comes in. Just going to drop. I tried getting there with Kim, but I couldn't quite get there. Back and forward stuff here. 17 years of age. The commentator just said Kim's only 17. So scoring a goal like that at a 17-year-old, pretty special. Kim getting the interception there. I just kept following the ball, and eventually it worked out for me. And if I can get the pass through here, needed a better pass there from the lady on my team that was out wide on the right hand side there. Ball's lost and out. Been a bit of a end-to-end first half, but Kim getting up there, winning the header. I think that's the first header I've ever won with Kim. All 5'5" of her jumped up then to get the ball. I'm asking for the ball here. Heath, can I get it off you? Thank you very much, darling. Off you go. Well done, Heath, using her strength there, crosses it in. Looking for Alex Morgan, but wasn't in a good spot. I'm going to try another shot with... That was really close to being just a stunner of a goal from Kim. Outside of the boot, that was going in the top corner. Needed saving again from the German women's goalkeeper, who did really well to get a good glove to it. And Kim's long-range shooting is amazing. So if I can keep trying to get them on target, I will definitely do that. Here is Kim again. I haven't really got room for a long shot now. Decent ball in. German's women's team collect the ball, move it away. Kim's long-range shooting is so good. That's twice that I've tested the German women's goalkeeper now, and twice nearly beaten her. It's good defending here by the women's American team. Just trying to look for a gap here. Alex has dropped a lot deeper. She's got that to me. Try and find Heath out wide. I've got it to her. She's come back to me. I'll use Heath again. Back to me again. This is lovely play by me and Heath. I'm not going to shoot from this far out, but I've got Heath in. If she can try and cross it to little Kim here, she is wide open. Kim going up for the header and cleared away. Bless her, she's not going to win these headers this year, but I'll go for a shot on a left and deflected and out for a corner. Was the original shot going to go on target? Don't think it was, but the German team defending well here. And shot comes in. Got a chance with Kim here if I can try and swing one across. I went for the outside of the boot and again blocked. Trying to get the shots in here with Kim. German team defending quite well, and there goes the half-time whistle. Semi-final in the World Cup of the women's team, the Women's World Cup, and we've dominated possession. We've had most of the shots, or Kim's had most of the shots, and the German team haven't really been in it at all, to be fair. 0 shots, not much possession. We've dominated this first half. We definitely need to hit the back of the net, because I will be so gutted not to go through, or not even to get, obviously, going to extra time when we've played so well. And this is lovely passing early here in the second half. Give that to Alex and try and make my run. Made a decent run. Can she get it to me? She can't. Try going to Alex Morgan when I was definitely the better option there. I was wide open waiting for it. German team come away with the ball, but almost pinched that with Kim twice there. It's a decent tackle in midfield. Again, women's American team defending very well. That's out for a goal kick. See how we get on this time. Kim dropped in to try and get some passing going. And I don't know what that pass was from Lloyd there, I think it was, in midfield, just trying to get me forward, and I wasn't ready to sprint forward for it, and she lost out on possession. Shot comes in from the German team, and on her toes there, the USA goalkeeper. Easy save. Alex Morgan try and win the header. She does win the header. I'll try and look for Heath, but maybe should have tried to bring it down and then turn. Decent block. I think we're getting our instructions now. We've got the rating. We need 2 assists and to win the game. They don't want much, do they? 2 assists. So I'll at least try and get 1. I mean, if I get the chance where I'm slipped through and I get a chance to score, I'll definitely try and do that instead of trying to get an assist. But some good tackling here by the women's USA team. I've asked for the ball with Kim and got it, flicked it on to Alex Morgan. Here is Kim. Really heavy touch. That was a really heavy touch there that knocked it completely out of the way. And Kim gets the ball knocked down from Heath. Trying to find Alex Morgan. I think she was offside, but she's continued going. She was offside. Thought she was. Brian going off. Ball's lofted forward by the German goalkeeper there. And Kim winning the ball there. Brilliantly intercepted. She did go down for a minute, but she's up now. And I'm waiting for that through pass in a wide open space, and unfortunately she didn't even try and attempt to give it me. I was in a lot of space there, and a decent pass or a decent cross, and it might have been through there. Winning the ball again in midfield. Defended very well, the USA women's team. There's 2 of us down the line here. And if I can get a decent pass, and she's provided the pass, and come on Kim, what happened? Where was the touch? I don't believe that. We got slipped through. We had our teammate with us. She slips the pass through for us, and Kim didn't even take the first touch. She just let it go through her legs. Oh, gutted. That would have been certainly a chance to score there. Here's Alex. Can we create another chance here? I'll ask for that off, Alex. I've got it. Fire that over the other side. It took a deflection. I wanted it to the winger out wide, but we may have a chance here. Get this forward with Kim. Here's Alex. On to Kim. I'll go for the shot. And again, blocked twice. Another shot. Two shots deflected. The third one comes to us. We side foot it. And it's scraped wide of the target. Absolutely gutted. That should have been the goal to send USA into the next round. But I was going to say, it was an awful pass by the women's goalkeeper there, and I couldn't get the pass to my teammate to slip her in. Should have had an easy finish there to put us through. 5 minutes added on. Gutted about that. Goalkeeper practically giving it me on a silver plate. But the German team have been slipped through. I don't believe it. After all that pressure, all that building from the USA women's team, all the chances, the German team have gone forward and scored. I'm gutted. Can we get forward with Kim? Get that pass in. Shot comes in. Not good enough. I am absolutely gutted right now for the USA women's team because they played so well. And 2 minutes added on. The 2 minutes has gone. There goes the full-time whistle. I don't know whether it's going to make us replay this or that's us out completely. I'm not sure. But all the game, chance after chance after chance, the Germans team get forward once and she hits the top corner. That's absolutely devastating. I'm not sure whether we're going to have to replay this or not. Hopefully we won't. We will see. That might be the end of Kim's run, or we might have to replay it. I'm not sure. We will see now. If we have to replay it, yeah, it's the same cutscene. I think we're going to have to replay it. Yes, we are. You have been eliminated from the competition. Please select. I think it's June. Hopefully will. I've chosen the right one. It's going to be the German team. Or against the German team again. Against France. Don't tell me it's gone that far back. See, this I don't understand this, how it goes so far back like that. Because France was like ages ago. Right, let's go back and try and reload it. It did this last time on the last episode with Danny, and it says reload it from a certain time, and it's like nowhere near the time. It's like 2 or 3 matches ago. And it did this last time. It's so annoying. It's something that they need to certainly fix on the journey mode, because it's just annoying how it, because you have to replay it. It should just be a reset match, but it doesn't happen. So let's have a quick look at the time. I think this autosave was just before the German game, hopefully. The autosave on the journey mode, it should just be reset match, you know, like, and just go through as reset, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't just say reset match. Right, we'll try one more time to beat the women's German team, and if we can't beat them this time, then I will bring the live stream to a close, and I'll try it next episode, because obviously it's just going to go on and on and on and on, and we could be here all night trying to we've got to have that little cutscene again.
Drew as big a crowds as the men's.
Don't I forget you're only 17.
Hunter!
Those this making headlines at the World Cup.
Hunter!
Ooh. So yeah, we'll play the women's German team again. If it doesn't work out where we go through, I may have to do it in the next episode, because I don't want to, like I said, drag this on all night for you guys and you're watching constantly replaying the same match over and over again. But to be fair, I think we deserve to beat the women's German team in that last episode, or the last game, and we got a little bit unlucky. They just got on one counter attack and they managed to score and win the game. So hopefully we will be able to have another good performance with Kim like we did in the last one, except this one we'll be able to score. So let's see if we can get off to an early start here. Alex Morgan with the ball and try and slip me through here, and she does. Give that out wide to my teammate. She cracks one in and chance has been cleared. Chance has gone. And that's well intercepted there by the women's USA team, and that was a heavy pass there by Alex, and a better pass and would have been in, but we're in anyway. An early goal by the USA women's team. I thought the chance had gone, but clearly it didn't, because I think it was Brian came in out of nowhere. The cross comes back in. Brian comes in with the header, and that is a beautiful header. Was it? No, it was Lloyd. Lloyd coming in from midfield, putting us 1-0 up in the first 8 minutes. Why couldn't we do that in the last game? Beyond me why we couldn't do that in the last game. But we're 1-0 up. So now we can play some comfortable football and try and get Kim in on goal. We may be able to get in here if she can get her strength, but poor little Kim, she ain't got none. Shrugged off the ball too easy there, but the header's won. Onto Kim this time. Try and get it to Alex if we can. And can't. Blocked out the ball. Tried getting the ball to Alex Morgan there, but that's a decent pass by the women's German team. Right out wide, and a good tackle there, and deemed that as a foul. I wouldn't have deemed that as a foul. I think she's just the stronger woman there, and she won the ball, but never mind. Little flick on there by the women's German team, but not going to threaten a goalkeeper that every day in training. Some decent passing. Lloyd losing out on the ball. Could be an interesting old game this. We've got an early goal here, but the women's German team pushing forward. Some decent passing here by the women's German team. Maybe able to create something here. Decent ball in. Header away. The edge of the box here. I'm going to try and track back and help out with defending. And shot came in and a good block. Cross came in, but wasn't good enough. Kim's free on the wing here. And I tried getting it straight up to Alex, and there was a defender right in my way that I couldn't see off screen. Just gave the ball away. And she does well there, the defender, using her body weight to win the ball. Sorry guys, I keep slipping down my chair here. I'm going to end up off camera in a minute, slipping down my chair. Decent pass. And women's USA team defending well. Header away. Here's Kim on the ball. Let's try and keep possession. Give that to Alex. Lovely pass. And Alex probably could have given that to me though, but she decided to go back and just keep possession. I'm going to try and fire that out wide. That's a lovely ball to my teammate. She's managed to take it down. Gets an early cross in, and it's dropped to Kim here. Can we get a shot away? We did, but it's blocked. Come on Kim, you can win that. She didn't win it. Go for a tackle. Lovely tackle by Kim. Yellow card, well deserved, yeah. I actually thought I was going to win the ball there. Didn't manage to win the ball. Anyway, good strong tackle, showing her angry side, her authority side. Some decent passing here by the German team, looking to get in. Good block again by the USA team. They've defended very well. They defended well in the last game. They're defending well in this game. Decent passing here. Just try and get me in, or at least try and get it to me. Kim's in space here. Now fling it out wide, create some more space. Lovely ball down the line to Heath. Heath knows where I am. She usually links up with me well. She finds me. Here's Alex Morgan. She may have got me in. Hunter with the shot. Lovely save by the goalkeeper. I'll ask for that whipped in. And out for a corner ball. No, not out for a corner. I don't know though. What? How was that not a corner out for a goal kick? That was definitely a corner. Okay, never mind. There's the half-time whistle. Decent shot there by Kim, testing the goalkeeper, but once again, 0-0. Sorry, it's not 0-0. We scored early. What am I even talking about? We scored early with Lloyd. I was thinking it was 0-0 then, but Lloyd put us in front in the first 8 minutes. I'm watching a different game, me. What game am I even watching? But here's Kim with an early interception in the second half. And if I can get a decent through ball here, I might be through. And again with the passing, come on. Don't try and go through the players, put it round the players. Alex Morgan should be able to win that header. She usually does, and she does win it. Kim, try and keep possession. I did knock it past her, but couldn't keep possession. Women's German team passing the ball well. They passed the ball well in the last one, but Kim winning that tackle there. Yeah, the women's German team did some decent passing last game, and they only needed one chance on the counter-attack to get a goal. Thankfully, we've already scored here, so if that does happen where we manage to get a miraculous goal out of nothing, at least we'll go to extra time or penalties, which I don't really want either of those two, but ball does come in, decent header away. I'll try and pressure her into making a mistake. Another good block. Women's USA team defending very well. I need to do my defensive duties here. Ball put in. There is the goal. Just like I was saying, the women's German team only need one chance, and it's the same lady who scored last time, Pop I think she's called, and it's 1-1. It's a good job we got that early goal, because the women's German team are right back in it. I think that's Alex Morgan. She's going to come back to me. I'll try and find a pass, and I couldn't do anything with it because I got tackled. Hopefully I won't have to do this game again. If I have to do this game again, guys, I will do it on the next episode, because I don't want to do it offline, because obviously this is quite an important game, because whoever wins this goes into the final. So Pop on the ball. She's got the ball again here. She's certainly the go-to girl on the German team here. Trying to find her at every opportunity, but decent interception. And here's Kim with the ball onto Alex. There's Heath. There's Lloyd. Provides a lovely pass. This is the sort of pass that I want, and that is a very good tackle. That was just the sort of pass that I was after, and it was just a very good tackle by the German team to stop me going forward. Otherwise I'd have turned inside and certainly gone for goal. That's more like it though from Lloyd, giving me a lovely pass. And out for a goal kick.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now.
We're going to get it forward, ladies. Here we go. Alex Morgan's out wide. I'll try and flick her over. She did try and win the header. In fact, she did win the header. Lovely passing here by the ladies' American team, and she's managed to get me inside here. I'll try and cut inside on Kim's right, and just couldn't get the chance to shoot. There's Alex Morgan. Try and play in. We have been played in, and somebody stole it off me though. The shot came in, gutted. I was ready there at a shot with Kim, and had it taken off me by Lloyd, and she went for the shot, and it was blocked. It's just not going to happen, is it? Come on, Kim. It's because I'm not shooting from long range. That's what it is. I need to be shooting from range. And we may have a chance here. Pull it back. Tried pulling it back for my teammate, and possibly should have shot myself. 80th minute now. Not long left, and it is 1-1. I don't want this to go to extra time, and I certainly don't want penalties. I'm going to ask for this out wide. And I've got it out wide, straight back in the middle. And we managed to keep hold of it. I was asking for a through ball, but I didn't get one. I may get one now. Alex Morgan provides me with a good pass. We need the shot on target. It took a deflection, and it's out for a corner. As you can see just here, as we shot, it took a slight deflection off the centre back, which took it onto the post, and it's out for a corner. I'm gonna come short here and whip one across with Kim. Ball comes in, header away. It's just not going to happen, is it? Coming up to the 90th minute, and I'm really hoping the women's German team don't get on the break and get a goal here. And keeper was in two minds whether to come out for it herself there, but the defender does well. Come on, Alex, get it forward. I'm asking for it here, trying to get it forward for the women's American team, but there goes the full-time whistle. and it's extra time. I didn't want extra time. I really didn't. But that's what it's going to be.
Well, we're all level after 90 minutes.
Come on,
So
the ladies team. We need a goal in extra time because I do not want penalties. We've already been to penalties once with the USA ladies team and we just managed to score our goal then. I don't want to tempt fate again. So, decent passing here by ladies American team. There's Lloyd.
now it's Rapina.
Back to Lloyd again. We've got Alex Morgan on this side with me. Try and find her. Couldn't find her. And Kim trying to get inside. Wasn't happening. Come on, it's just not going to happen. That's a lovely pass down the line. The German team could threaten here. And she went in with a sliding tackle. The ball still comes in. It's got to be cleared. And shot did come in, but it's over the top of the bar. Very tense here. We need to get a goal. I am open with Kim here, and what on earth was that? I did ask for it, but I wanted an actual pass, not just a half-hearted clearance. And the cross comes in for the women's German team. Trying not to panic here, but it's getting hard. 2 minutes added on in the first half of extra time. It's not looking good. It's either going to go right down to the wire or it's going to go to penalties. And that's a lovely little chip pass there. Cross does come in, header does come in, and there it is. The women's German team have scored again. Again, it's Pop getting up there, doing the business. She is certainly the go-to girl for the women's German team. That's the first half of extra time done. We've got one more half and we've got to score now. We have to score. Now Pop has scored for the women's German team and Kim's got the ball here. Maybe able to do something early. And Alex going up for the ball. Ball's cleared back out. Here's Kim. Should we go for a fantastic goal for Kim again? No. I thought we could come up with another one of Kim's stunners, but it wasn't meant to be that time. Try getting that pass blocked out there, and I was way too late to get that tackle in. We need to get a goal back here for the women's American team, otherwise it is game over completely and we'll have to redo it again. So if that is the case and we can't come back, guys, I will do this game in the next episode because I could be going on all night here. Women's German team almost going another one up there. We were defending well in the first 90 minutes and it seems to be going all the wrong way now. I've asked for that off Kim. Tried getting a pass to a teammate, couldn't even pass to a teammate this time. It's just all going wrong here for the women's American team. Can't even provide two passes together now. And the German team are just counting down the clock now. You can see what they're doing. Trying to get it forward with Kim. It's just not going to happen. It's going to end 2 minutes added on, and the 2 minutes is going to be over any second. So, there it is. I will end the episode, guys, and we will try and beat the women's German team in the next game because Pop is just too good. She gets half a chance on goal and she scores. So, not much more you can do because we have to progress in this tournament, which is kind of strange really, because technically if you lose and you're out, but the storyline wants you to go all the way to the final. Even though we scored early, the women's German team are just too good. So, I won't bother wasting your time, guys, on trying to go over and over and over again, trying to do this same match. I will excuse myself for yawning. I will end the episode here. I'm going to have to do June again and reload it the same way that I did last time, because it doesn't have a save thing properly on this, so I'll just reload it and show you that it's reloaded properly. Hopefully it will reload it and it hasn't auto-saved over it, which would annoy me. I'm trying to think back to the time that it would have been that it had saved before that. Load, we'll just have a quick look. It was that one, wasn't it? Yes. Pretty sure it was that one anyway. Because it was second last time, so it would have been third this time against the German team. Make sure it's loaded properly. And then we'll save it. There it is, against the German team. So it's the Germans against us, we have to beat them, and it's Italy against Canada in the other game. So when we make it through, we'll be against Canada or Italy, which I would presume scripted, because we had the Canadian women's team earlier on, and there was a rival girl, if I remember rightly, so maybe that's part of the story, I don't know. Anyway, I shall save it here then, guys. We will try and beat Germany in the next episode, and then yeah, we'll just give it a go, because we're not going to beat the German team tonight. It's just going to go on and on and on and be endless and annoy me. So thank you very much for watching, as always, guys. You know I much appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up for me if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Don't miss out on any further content that I will do. We will do some Red Dead tomorrow, guys, because I'm pretty tired now. I'm not like these others that can stay up till 6 in the morning. I can't do that. I need my beauty sleep. So thank you very much. I'll try again. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been Danilez1989. Love you. Bye.